They went down because Birmingham beat Norwich the same day. So don't give me that. I never put them down.
It's easy to say now, but maybe Dennis did his old boss a favour. Docherty imposed his personality on the team, and it was a youthful, zestful United that re-emerged a year later, with the studious, reliable Steve Coppell from Tranmere on one wing and the strutting extrovert Gordon Hill from Millwall on the other. The new centre-forward, Stuart Pearson, made hay.
Oh, good ball to Pearson. He waited his moment. Still Pearson. Superbly struck.
It gave Tommy Docherty a chance to get rid of some of the deadwood at the club. Bought some new players. I got the players into the habit of winning. I think the support increased because we were winning. And it was never as easy a season as Lou McCarthy used to say.
And after about 5 games, when we would banged in 4 or 5 goals in each game and we'd hit 2 or 3 teams here for 4, the penny dropped with us all that it was going to be almost a formality to get out of the division.
57,000 every game. There were maybe 5,000 or 6,000 out for some games. So the fans were absolutely tremendous.
Beautifully done. Great play by Sammy McElroy. Along the line, Pearson, and it is! Jerry Daly, McElroy!
I thought the football that was played that season was magnificent. We played with 2 wide men, we played attacking football. Every away ground was full, broken records and everything. And well, it was a good job because when we got relegated it was devastation, but when we came back, it started to me the rebirth of United again.
Hill, nicely played to Daly. The query is up. Hill, trying to count it and does! Gordon Hill! And that confident, cocky youngster from London's Millwall has put Manchester United in front. A contrast between the 2 ends of the ground. Total noise from behind Graham Mosley's goal. And Hill, and it was deflected! And that surely ties it up. Gordon Hill's second goal. And all around the ground now, all you can see is red and white of Manchester United. And there's the happiest Londoner that ever went to Manchester.
Doc's red and white army started to come flying back. We came buzzing out of the 2nd division, right up to the 1st division, stayed at the top of the 1st division and tried to dislodge Liverpool and went to the final of the FA Cup. So we were back.
Shannon, nice touch again. Carry on. Oh, look at this. Bobby Stokes. Hit well. Oh, he's there. Stokes has put Southampton in the lead. And they're all off that Southampton bench. The underdogs have confounded them all.
We'll never forget it. It was offside. To this day it was offside. But the records show Southampton won, Man United nothing. I was more disappointed after that game than we were when we got relegated because I was so sure we were going to beat Southampton. I said at the time we'll go back next year again, but it was that was my heart talking, not my head.
Is Jimmy Greenhoff's header on for Pearson? A chance on here. And Pearson is the scorer.
I remember running to the fans and sticking my arm up and all the lads jumping on my back. I mean, it's the greatest feeling you can ever feel in your career. That's why I never played the rest of the game. My back was killing me.
Jones. Case. Good turn. Oh, yes. On by Macari. Smith slips slightly. Jimmy Greenhoff. And has it gone in by Macari, is it?
Coming off the pitch, if someone had said to me, do you know that ball at Jimmy Greenhoff on the chest or on the shoulder, I'd have called them liars because I didn't see it and I don't remember it. And it was only after the game when it was shown to me on television was the first and only indication I had that ball deflected off Jimmy and into the back of the net. Would it have gone in? There's a train station behind that end at Wembley called Wembley Central. It would probably have landed on platform 2.
12 months after losing here, Tommy Docherty, the manager who one or two people rather cruelly said was the most successful failure in football, has today proved them wrong.
When I put the lid in my head, Big Jack Charlton, lovely bloke, Big Jack, he said before the game when we played Southampton that I hadn't done my homework properly on Southampton. And I was pointing up to Big Jack, saying, not bad for a fellow who's not done his homework.
We promised you last year we would bring the cup back. And we brought the cup back to the finest supporters in the world.
He had them eating them out of the hand. The supporters loved him. He was Manchester United at the time, and everyone was looking forward after winning the cup to next season for a good league.
But Tommy Docherty was mulling over a personal secret that would burst the bubble that he had blown. His love affair with the wife of the club's physiotherapist, Laurie Brown, became public. United became involved.
I went to the chairman's house at Old Trafford, and so Matt was back from holiday then, and they asked me, they couldn't have that sort of thing at the club. They asked me to resign, which I refused to do, and then they sacked me.
It is the board's intention to appoint a new manager as soon as possible, and applications are invited from managers with experience and proven ability, which should be addressed to the chairman, Mr. Louis C. Edwards, at the club address in confidence.
10 days later, United made Dave Sexton of Queen's Park Rangers their 4th manager in 8 years. A very different kind of manager.
Probably the nicest man I've met in football. The problem Dave had was that when Doc gave a press conference, the press would have to figure out what to leave out. When Dave had a meeting with the press didn't know what to put in because he gave them so little. But he was just a different character.
Like a lot of other teams in the league, they're all capable of